What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we'll be going over the Knighthood boss battle as of January 14th and going over the best teams for the Hell difficulty and the normal difficulties to get the 9k and 6k scores respectively. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We're on the road to the 50,000 subscribers. If you guys have not hit that sub button already, man, what are you guys doing? We are literally on the road to the 42,000 subs from this point on, because we're already at 41,700, guys. So definitely make sure to hit that sub button. If you guys like videos like this, I always do these every single Sunday morning, so definitely make sure to subscribe if you guys want to see every Knighthood boss battle guide that I'm able to release. Alright, with that out of the way, guys, let's hop in and let's actually go over the Hell difficulty team here we're going to be using. Now, for the Hell difficulty team, guys, we do have the Goddess team, right? This is going to be on, I think it's Einek, that's what they call him, yeah. Einek, a guild boss, and we're rocking the full Goddess team here, so we're rocking Red Sariel, LR Elizabeth, LR Margaret, but regular Margaret works, and then also Red Tarmiel. And the reasoning for this team, guys, because of basic stat buildup, right? I mean, you know, with the team right here, you got a lot of basic stats. Sariel's gonna be giving 20% of his own. LR Liz is gonna be giving 30% from her upgraded passive, and then LR Margaret's gonna be giving up to 40% from, you know, using buff cards, and then Tarmiel's gonna be giving 30% when he takes damage. And then for the currently applied missions, guys, we have clear with using 25 skills or less. We have clear after dealing 300k damage or more in a single attack. Use a rank 3 skill 2 times or more, and then defeat the last enemy with a demon hero skill excluding additional races. So we're probably not going to be able to get the last one, but we can get the first 3 missions as well. And then for the card set, we are rocking the Goddess Ally basic stat card set, which is going to give us up to 9% basic stats. And then I mean, everybody for the gears, guys, we're rocking HP defense on everybody. So let's hop in and let's see what this team's able to do in terms of getting the score on the Hell difficulty. Alright, guys, we are hopping into the Hell difficulty of the Einek guild boss right here. Let's hop in and let's actually see what this team's able to do. So what we're pretty much trying to do, guys, is just building up basic stats. And remember that Elizabeth does have buff removal, so even if we do buff up and we actually let the boss get the buffs that he gets, because for you guys that don't know, every time he buff strips you, he will actually gain buffs for himself. But you can actually buff strip, remember, with LR Liz, which is going to be really handy, which is going to come in really handy, right? So let's actually do all these skills right here. Let's kind of waste our cards. And the main idea is here that we're trying to do the buff cards to get some basic stats going with Margaret. And then also we do want him to do some damage onto Tarmiel as well, because remember, we have to build up that 30% basic stats from him, and that's going to increase our, you know, our points by a good chunk as well. Right, I mean, that's going to be really good. So right here, he is going to get his passive buffs right there. And as you can see, every time he buff strips, he gets those 2, I think it's defense buffs, but I could be wrong. It could either be resistance as well. But pretty much he does get a little bit more tanky, right? And the thing is with Elizabeth here is that we do have buff strip, which is going to be really nice, because we can coincide the buff strip with some other, you know, attack cards as well to follow up. And he won't have, you know, the tanky skills that he has normally, which is going to be really good. So let's actually do this, and then we'll just rip the Sariel AoE as well, and that's gonna do a good chunk of damage, right? I mean, we did remove the boss right there. We do actually purify right there as well, and we have to use a bunch of, I think it was rank 3s, right? Let me see. We had to use rank 3s. Yeah, we had to use rank 3s twice as well. So that's something that I'll definitely be saving cards for. So right here with Sariel, since we did get a merge, I actually am going to hold on to his cards right there. I think that's going to be pretty important, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to let him get all these busters, all these busters on us. And then we're going to do the Elizabeth all right there. We're going to do the Elizabeth follow-up, you know, buff card. We're going to do the Tarmiel attack card, guys. And I'm going to do the Elizabeth buff removal. And the thing is, though, with Elizabeth's buff removal, guys, is you can't buff strip unless the shield's broken. So if Tarmiel doesn't break the shield here, we're actually not going to be able to buff strip. Yeah, so he only does about like half of the HP right there, so we're actually not going to be able to buff strip with the Elizabeth card right there, which is a little bit unfortunate. But right here, we actually do get the rank 3, which is good. So that's going to allow us to, you know, get 1 out of the 2 rank 3s that we need to do as well, though. So that's not too bad. So right here, what we'll do then is we'll do the ultimate with, we'll do Sariel, then Tarmiel. And then I'm going to do Elizabeth, and we're actually going to merge this to get the rank 3. So then next phase, yeah, we could just go with the rank 3 right there. So with Sariel, he actually does tank that fairly well. We do the ultimate with Tarmiel. Oh wow, he lived. I was surprised. I thought he would have died right there. Okay, so he's gonna live. That's fine. We are gonna get the heal ultimate off right there, and Margaret ultimate should definitely get the job done here, guys. I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue right there. But yeah, no. So he's gonna do the double attack. How many base stats are we built up on Tarmiel right now? We're at 3, so we're almost good. So we'll do this, and then we'll just waste these cards right here. And so now we do need to get a rank 3 still. and getting the rank 3 would be, you know, very nice if we can actually get those like other cards. We did the 300k damage or more, that's easy. So obviously dropping like a single target ult and just getting a, you know, the 300k or more is going to be fairly easy to do. Okay, so we actually are close to getting a rank 3 Margaret buff card. That could be fire. So what I'll do actually is I'll do this, and hopefully we do get another Margaret rank 3 buff. That's going to be really good, because then what that's going to do is it's going to let us get the rank 3 point threshold. And then with that, I think we should get above a 9k score guaranteed pretty much, guys. So let's see here. We are going to do the AoE. And then, yeah, no, we do get some top decks. Okay, we do get Tarmiel top decks as well. So maybe we could get a rank 3 going with him at the very least. If I can't get the rank 3 going with Margaret buff, then obviously you want to go with the next best thing, which is whatever other card you get multiple cards of as well. So let's actually do this. Let's do this. Let's waste this. So now we only have these 2 cards. We only have to get one of any of them, right? If we get one of any of them, we're going to be really good here. Let's see. Can we get a top deck as well? That's what we really need right here. A top deck on either Margaret or Tarmiel right here is going to be what we need. No top deck because we have all the ultimates. Okay, that's fine. We do have Bust Rip with Elizabeth right there, which is really good. So if we drop an ultimate right here with like Sariel and we remove the shield, then what we can do actually as well is just you know, have the Bust Rip with Elizabeth right there too. And then we can just end our turn. I want to make sure we get the thing though. So how many turns are we at right now? We're at turn 8. So maybe I should have went for the kill, right? Oh wow, that didn't even do any damage at all actually. I might have had to rip the Margaret ult there. Okay, let's see. He is gonna ult us as well. We did get the Tarmiel card. So he's going to ult us. It does a good chunk of damage, but remember, we have Elizabeth ult to heal. He is going to get more buffs right there, so I think I will just rip the Margaret ultimate then. I don't think Margaret ultimate's going to fully kill here, so I am going to do this. Let's actually do the Elizabeth ult. Let's merge this. Oh, wait, yo, can I, like, you do it right? Merge this, right? Do the rank 3 here. And then we'll just rip Margaret ult, right? I think that's going to do a lot of damage. Like, if it doesn't kill, it's still going to do a lot. And what this is going to do is going to get us the rank 3 skill 2 times. And then dropping the Margaret ult here. Let's see how much this does. Boom. We actually do get the kill. Yeah, so the thing is with Margaret, remember that she does more damage per buff on allies, right? Or on the enemy. So the more buffs on the enemy, Margaret's gonna do a lot more damage. Boom, we get the 12k score right there, guys. So yeah, as long as you kind of have that like setup where you kind of just build up a bunch of basic stats. And I missed this one right here too, because I cleared using 25 skills or more. So if you do 25 skills or less, you actually will get like a really good score. And I got 12k right there, so that's not bad. So let's hop in again, guys. We'll do another run. And we'll do it on the extreme difficulty, and I'll show you guys what we get on that. Alright guys, so hopping into the extreme difficulty, the exact same setup here, guys. We're rocking the goddess team again, and nothing really changes here, man. We're going for a basic stats setup here, and so, you know, HP food, goddess card set, Sariel, Liz, Margaret, and Tarmiel is going to be the way to go. So let's hop in here and let's see what this team's able to do. Alright guys, so we are hopping into the Einek extreme difficulty fight here, guys. Now, the missions don't matter necessarily for extreme, so what we're really going for here on extreme is just full basic stat buildup. Even if he does buff strip buff, that's going to be fine, because all we really care for right here is to make sure that we have as much basic stats as possible, like finishing this fight. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to waste these cards right here. Margaret's going to do the most damage versus anybody else when attacking into this guy, because he does have the 4 buffs right there. And remember that Margaret does more damage for the enemies that have buffs. So the more buffs the enemies have, the more damage she's going to do. So right there, she does a really good chunk of damage right there. Applies the crit resistance lower. We actually do remove those 3 buffs because we break the shield. So now what we're going to do here is we're just going to make sure we attack and finish off this phase, moving into the next phase. So let's do the Margaret buff card again. I'm going to do the rank 2 with Tarmiel, and then we're just going to waste this Elizabeth card and then just waste the AoE of Margaret. And that should pretty much move us into the next phase already, guys. And we shouldn't have too many issues here, man. So let's see. Go for the single target with Tarmiel right there. And then, yeah, no, like this is going to kill probably. Yeah, there we go. So boom, that kills. Elizabeth's gonna build up her basic stats, and then now going into this phase right here, we should be doing pretty good. The only thing is that we haven't really built up with Tarmiel though. We have gotten a little bit with Elizabeth, but not really with Tarmiel, right? We're at 0. Yeah, so like Margaret's getting a lot of hers, but we're not really getting with anybody else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the double Elizabeth buff card right there. I'm gonna do the AoE with Margaret, and then I'm gonna do the buff strip with Elizabeth. And yeah, we'll hopefully get him to attack Tarmiel a little bit. That's kind of the idea here. Hopefully he attacks Tarmiel and not patiences, because, you know, right here we do have a lot of basic stat build up. So it's possible that he does patience us, but hopefully not, man. Let's see. So Elizabeth goes for the attack card right there. It's going to buff strip. Going to give us the heal right there, build up more basic stats. And then, yeah, so he's going to go for the AoE right there, and it completely patients us. Okay, so that's fine then. I mean, even if we don't get the Tarmiel basic stats, it should still be fairly good first score here. So let's see. Let's do the Elizabeth ult. Let's do the Margaret ult. And that's going to be pretty much it, guys. We don't have to do anything too crazy. Let's just finish off the fight right there. And even though he wasn't able to damage Tarmiel, I think this should still be like a really good score. So we dropped the ultimate. Boom. 2.4 million. Not bad. Actually, pretty good damage right there, too. So there we go. We do finish up that, guys. Let's see the score. Boom, so we get an 8k. That's perfect. So as long as you're getting more than 6k on the normal difficulties, you're getting all your point rewards. So if you get 8k on your first run like that, boom, you're done, right? You don't have to do any more runs right there. You get all the rewards, and that is going to be the Knighthood Guild Boss for this week, guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.